Woohoo! This is the death of Wimbledon as far as I'm concerned.
And the local businessman who made it happen walked on water.
Maybe it was the right or wrong way for Milton Keynes to find its football, but find its football it has, and we've kicked the ball today.
Welcome back to Big Herb the Nerd and this episode of The Winkleman Way, as today we take on Derby, who are 6th, dropped down to 6th, and Reading at home. So an away game and a home game. Derby 6th, Reading 7th. We are 3rd. 3rd. Come on. So we had that West Brom game, which was annoying and pissed me off. We then played Sheffield Wednesday at home. We won 3-1. Osman Sow getting 2 goals. McRandall's coming in for an injured Powlett and getting a goal himself. Domination at home. Nice. Away game against Bristol City. We lost 2-1. Their 2 strikers, that Engvall was rapid, and our other striker, I don't think it was the Hul. That's probably poorly pronounced. But they just were dominant, and we couldn't get anything out of that one. We got the 1 goal, but just looked crap across the board. Had a bad run from our defenders. Matt Mills played at 6.3 for 2 games in a row, so he's been dropped. We then had a Brentford game. We won 1-0. Kieran Agard getting the goal. Again, it was just a bit of a shitty performance. I think So had bad game as well. The passes just weren't happening. But we got the goal. We held on. We got the win. Just played Fulham. Well, a couple of games ago. Played Fulham. Fulham were 3rd when we played them. They had a man sent off in the 17th minute, for which we had a penalty that we missed. Gilby missed a freaking penalty. And then we brought on... sorry. Who did we bring on? We made some changes. A lot of the players were playing crap. Merhead came in. He wasn't playing very well. Osman Sow has been injured for 4 weeks, so we didn't have our top striker for this game. Bandinelli scoring in the 93rd minute to get us the 2-1 win. It took me a long time to realise that they'd actually had someone sent off. So we played counter for a lot of the first half and part of the second half. And then we started to push and turn the screw right at the end of the game. Got the goal, which was deserved in the end. We put a lot of pressure on Fulham. So that was a good win for us. They were 3rd and we were 5th or 6th. That got us our magical 50 points, I think. And then we just played Burton away. We got a 1-0 win. Brandon Thomas Asante, the youth player, has been brought up because Merhead is not the advanced forward. I've got guard Merhead. Ugbo's out injured with cruciate ligaments. And Sal's out injured with a 4-week injury. I don't have that advanced forward. So I brought up Brandon Thomas Asante, threw him in. The goal he scored was beautiful. Little touch inside from a guard. He took 1 touch to take it away from the defender. 2nd touch, put it in the bottom corner. I like that sort of composure in a striker. So he's going to start probably these next 2 games. The youngster, I say youngster, he's like 20. So we're doing well. If we have a look at the championship, we're on 56 points now. 56 points. Osman Sow is a joint, 2nd highest goal scorer behind Tammy Abraham. Joint with Salamani on 18. He's doing well. Sow and Powlett in the average ratings. We're getting some guys up in these stats, which is good to see. It means the team are playing well. But yeah, sitting in 3rd, man. 31 games in. 3rd in the league. 56 points. I mean, automatic promotion is not far away. Also, I mean, like 2 losses and we could be down in 9th. So let's not get ahead of ourselves. I know I said I didn't want to go into the playoffs. The closer we get to the end of the season, the more excited I get about it. And I forget how painful it will be if we end up in the Premier League with this team with no money. Speaking of money, we have no money. We have 3 million in debt now. We're just absolutely tanking hard. I've only spent what they've told me I can spend. So I'm £2,000 under my wage budget. But I feel like it needs to be so much less. The club just clearly can't afford it. They're losing £300 a month at the moment. And our big expenses are player wages. Staff wages, player wages. Boom. 400 odd thousand. What's that? Nearly 500,000 in that. I mean, but I can't only pay 200,000. So it's weird. It's not going well, shall we say. What else is on there? I'm interested in if there's any other crap in here that's causing us lots and lots of money. No. Mainly staff and mainly player wages. So we've got to stop hiring people or work out a way to boost gate receipts a lot higher or get on a good run. But considering we're not on any freaking cups anymore, that's not going to happen. So we'll see. A good finish high up in the championship will get us a nice bit of money. Hopefully turn this season from a loss into a profit. But I'm a bit worried about the finances of the club. So going to the Premier League would be nice, but they're not going to give us money. We would definitely fight against relegation, probably get smashed. So, yeah. Scary times ahead. Right, but that is but a distant dream, the Premier League. So we're not going to think about that too much. We're going to get into this game. Why are you unhappy? Why is Josh Tymon unhappy? Feels like he's been treated unfairly. That was ages ago. When did you didn't ask to leave? What? Mental, mate. Tymon. He's not been playing well. I've actually been preferring Kavanagh over Tymon. Tymon makes some silly mistakes. They're not necessarily the mistakes that lead to goals, but they're definitely mistakes that 2 passes down the line lead to goals, which isn't good from our first choice left back. But we had a game. That game against Burton was only 2 days ago, so we've got some players. We played a pretty rotated team actually, so we're doing not too bad with fitness, but we'll keep an eye on some of it. We've got a fairly decent bench. Who have we got on the bench actually? We've got Nesbitt. He can play both sides, right? Do we want 2 central midfielders just in case? I think we do. Okay, we'll go with that. We will go with that. We are away for this game. Let's see how we get on. But like I say, a win here against Derby and Fulham in these next 2 games just increases that gap. It pushes us higher up the table and pushes the teams that are just below us and fighting for those playoff positions further away. This is quite a good team. Derby, right? Scott Carson in goal. You got Phil Foden on loan. Tom Huddleston in the centre. Davis in the back. They've got a fairly good team. And they are managed by David Moyes, the West Ham manager. And as a West Ham fan, I'd like to stick it to him at the moment. So let's see what we can go out and do. We're second in the league, in the form table. That's crazy. We'll go for a revenge talk though. Let's go out there and see how we go. We're playing against the 4-2-3-1, which I know the 4-4-2 struggles against sometimes. So we'll see what happens. We may have to drop one of the roles back. So we're into this game now. If we can stick it to David Moyes and his Derby team, I'll be very happy. I'm interested to see Phil Foden actually, see how he's represented in the game. What I was saying now, we've gone to 40 minutes and we've not had a highlight yet. We're being apparently seriously overrun in midfield. Here comes the first highlight. Big ball from Scott Carson. Can we win it? We can. They've got second ball though. Oh, Williams again clears. We need to keep the ball though. Bryson into Huddleston. Foden. Martin. We're doing a good job defensively. We've got a lot of players back. Lawrence now. Are they going to put the ball in? Why did you stop running? Williams. No. McRandles. Is this going to be our counter? We are on counter. Here we go. Conor McRandles. Into our guard. Finds Gilby. Lovely passing play. Out to Bandinelli. Bandinelli. Ball inside. It's bad. Bandinelli's been good since he's joined. He's kept Nesbitt out of the team. But they've both played well when they've been in there. Asante! Oh, Thomas Asante. McRandles. Again, another player that's done very well since I've given him some game time. He's only got the game time because Peter Powlett is out injured. But look at this. Ball, lovely ball from Upson. McRandles just threads that needle right behind the defenders. Goalie should have come and got it maybe. But Thomas Asante pounced on it. That man has a big future if he can keep scoring goals for me. So we've scored right on the cusp of half time. Perfect time to score. We've only had 2 shots. There's only 3 shots in the entire game. It's crazy. Kavanagh's not having a good game so far. So let's give him the guard against complacency. He's gained focus. That's good. I might just give the defence another assertive. I believe you've got what it takes. Good. I just want them to I want to try and get them to concentrate. Really think about this game because this is a big game for us. Gilby now. Okay, ball goes out. We'll let it go a bit further. I might switch on to retain possession. See if we can hold the ball a bit more. We don't necessarily... Oh, the passing from defence is poor. Considering I think I am passing out from the back. Yeah. Jesus. Kavanagh's not having a good game. Let's bring on Joshy boy. See if we can buck his bloody morale up. I feel like the game's broken on him though. And to be fair, we'll give Nesbitt a go. Out for Bandinelli. Ops now of the corner. Come on, set piece goal will really sort us out. No, it's cleared. Are they going to try and counter? We've got men back though. Foden is the one that's free. Oh, he's coming. Oh, he's brought him down. Oh. Nesbitt. Oh, 1-1. I bring you on, Nesbitt, to give you a chance, and you repay me by bringing down someone in the box when he was going nowhere. Oh. Not good. Come on, man. They had 1 shot on target and it was a penalty. So it looks like a David Moyes team. Foden now swings it in. Don't let him get another. But he's got to be offside. Come on, ref. He's offside. By a country freaking mile. All three of them were. Right, let's... Do you know what? Let's push to control. Let's push forward. Let's go for this one. Because they're going to come on to us. It's been a poor game. They've only had one shot on target and it was a freaking penalty. We've had 4 and all 4 have been on target. We just need to get that last little finish. Who have we got on the bench that can come on? No one really. Corner now. Come on. Set piece goal. Sort us out. Wootton. Oh, Carson parried. Oh my God. That was so close. Another go. Come on. Thomas Asante into Nesbitt. Nesbitt, come on. You've got to make up for being so terrible. You've come on and given away an opportunity and given away a penalty. McRandall's now. What a ball that was. A guard. Can he find Thomas Asante? Oh. I got excited for that. That was crap. A guard's not been as impressive this year. Nesbitt now. Come on, Nesbitt. Show me you can do something. Josh Tymon. Inside. Gilby. Gilby has been a revelation, I do have to say. Nesbitt. Oh, that was a good ball. Final whistle goes, though. 1-1. Aidan Nesbitt. I bring you on, and you throw away a victory for us. Unlucky, boys. Unlucky. Individual talk. Calm. That's unacceptable. I'm disappointed. Damn. We're in 4th, though. 57 points. We're joint 2nd. Technically. Oh, we're a game in. Our game up on West Brom. West Brom and Leicester looking to... Well, Leicester starting to pull away a little bit. West Brom are still there. They need to win their game in hand. No, see, now we're building 2 points on... This is good, see? We've got 2 points now gap on Derby. Could have done... If we could got that win, imagine the points then. We would have been... Actually, we'd have been freaking 2nd. We now play Reading. So we can create a nice gap here. We've got 1 point. We can create a 4-point gap between us and Reading if we win this one. We played Fulham not that long ago as well. So we've got good games now. We dominated that one. It's not good. It's only my half-time talk. So what we got? We got Reading in 4 days. So I'll see you back in 4 days for that game. Okay, here we are. So, MK Dons Reading. We're at home. We're going to play the same formation. This counter formation seems to work for us, and we can tweak it in game if needs be. Team going to stick with exactly the same. Nesbitt's not coming in because he fucked that up last time. So Bandinelli stays in. Thomas Asante stays up top. A guard in there as well. I need him to start pulling his finger out a little bit. Other than that, we are sticking with the same team. Just checking all is well in. Yes, good. Right, let's get in and do it. Reading are favourites for this. I did realise as well, the game after this we've got is West Brom. Which I know I said I'm not bringing West Brom because we lost them last time. We got smashed 3-0. But imagine we don't get smashed. I'm getting too excited about the prospect of back-to-back promotions, which I don't think I've ever done in Football Manager. And now it's scaring me a little bit. So they have got James Wilson up front, the poacher from United. They've also got Swift. He was a wonder kid last year, I think. They've also got Chaloba in defence. That's a good, young, strong team. I think I read somewhere in one of the news stories going into this game that they want some sort of unbeaten run as well. So let's see what we can do here. I want to go for revenge again. Apparently a lot of these teams smashed us early season, so we've got a lot of revenge to dish out. But let's get the game on the way. We are at home, like I said. We are going to stick with a formation that seems to work. The counter, even though we're at home, seems to work for us. Because we play those long balls over the top. We've got 2 strikers to run onto them. It works very well. You've seen the balls we play. Those bendy long cross field passes. Which means our passing percentage is usually quite low. But if it leads to 2 goals and we win 2-0, I'm happy with that. Ooh, Swift. I thought was going to be through then. We've not started brightly. 4-2-3-1. Again, we're struggling with numbers in midfield. Strikers have started poorly. Here we go. Chance. Upson. Oh, freaking hell. Ed Upson. Just thunderbolts. I mean, I love a set-piece goal. I love a set. If you've got that in your locker, if you can get players... Look at that. I don't know how the goalie's not saved it for one, but if you can get players that can deliver bloody good corners, do freaking good free kicks. Oh, it's brilliant. Get in 1 or 2. Doing a Stoke. Doing a Tony Pulis. No, it's more a Stoke, really, isn't it? Well, when he was there. Getting 1 or 2 goals from set pieces. You can just sit back. It gives you so much freedom. So, Asante's not playing well. We should challenge him to go out and prove a point. Okay, let's go for... Don't get complacent. And let's go for attack. Assertive. I'm not happy. Santi seemed motivated. Right, let's bring him off then. Oh, we've only got Merhead. We've got a Neke that we could bring in as a 4-4-1-1. Shall we try a 4-4-1-1? Tactics. Neke can play... Let's play the target man though. Let's play a isometric. You're going to be an advanced playmaker on attack. Let's see how this works. As a really weird off 4-4-1-1. Should help with the numbers in midfield, to be honest. And we can be slightly more defensive because we are... we're 1-0 up. But let's see how this goes. We've not tried this. Aneke there is way too deep. Way too deep. There he goes. Now he's going. Bandinelli. Put the ball in. No one went for it. McRandall's. Aneke. Some might say I'm a tactical genius. Chucks comes on in the attacking playmaker role. Scores a freaking goal and we're 2-0 up. As long as we go out wide with it in the end, and then he does what he just did there and bombs it forward, we might be alright. We still have 2 men in the box. Neke with a lovely volley there. And we are pushing it wide. We do like to play wide, so... No reason why this won't work. Let's see if a guard can put a bit of a performance in. If not, we'll bring him off as well. Put Merhead up top. Right, he's not trying, is he? Let's get Merhead on. Merhead likes that deep line forward. Oh, is he on defensive forward? Oh, it is defensive forward. Let's put him on a target man support and see what happens. Now we're just playing silly buggers. If he's going to be the lone striker, a target man should work for him because the ball will go up to him. Hopefully he heads down and he brings into play either the wingers. Well, he didn't do anything there, did he? But he brings into play either the wingers or he brings into play Chucks. I'm going to call him Chucks because apparently I can't pronounce his surname. I think it is Aneke or Aneke, but, you know, I'm not going to get it because I can't find it anywhere on Tinterweb. Alright, red in here. Aren't really, they're just retaining possession, which works for us because we're playing on counter. Oh, Aluko here though. They've cut the line. No. Long shot. 5 shots. 4 of them have been off target for Reading. Are they really title contenders? This is what you have to say. Anyone else who's looking a bit tired? Gilby could probably take a rest as well. Let's make the last sub. Let's bring on Cisse. I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll give him a little concentrate as well. Just because I don't want them losing sight late on. We've got 10 minutes left. Oh, Cisse. I was about to praise my decision again and you didn't make the tackle. Acuna. Out to Mieta. Nicely done. Look at this. We're just shuffling them out. They went for ball over the top. Oh, long. Made a save. God, just imagine how bad it's going to be. We're going to need a goalie 100% if we go up to the Prem. Kelly now with a corner. That's what it's called. Kavanagh clears. Go on, close it down. Oh, Bandinelli. You beast. You absolute beast. 2-0 up here. 1 well-worked goal. 1 thunderous free kick from Ed Upson. And we are going to sit possibly second. Acuna now. Cisse clears. That's it, ref. Blow the whistle. Oh, look at them with a long ball football. Oh, they're going to get a goal here, though. That was long ball football like I've never seen before. Look at it. It was defender to penalty box. Gee, look at that. He nearly kicked it off. Ah. And there's not much we can do against those goals. Come on, ref. 30 seconds over. Don't piss around. Yes! All over. We get a 2-1 win. Oh, West Brom won as well. We're up to 3rd. And we play West Brom next. And if we win, that puts us on joint points. Our goal difference is poor because we're not scoring a lot of goals. But, yeah, a win against West Brom next will put us on joint points with them. I can't see it happening after they absolutely destroyed us 3-0 last time. And that was at home as well. Let's go for a calm hold on, lads. Good win. We'll take those wins. We've not even got our best striker. Osman Sal's been out. We're still picking up goals. Look at that. This is ridiculous. We are 33 games in. We were aiming for 50 points. We're already at 60. And 50 points seems bloody high, to be honest. 50 points is 20 points. How many games are left? Before, was it 40, 40 games. Let me have a look at the schedule. We've still got a decent chunk of the season. We've still got a lot of time left, and we are playing. We've got West Brom to play next. Sunderland, who will be 9th. Leicester. Some of the teams, Birmingham, will be fighting us for a place there. Other than that, though, we've got a Middlesbrough. We've got pretty good running. Once we get past this Leicester game, we'll have a good idea then of what's going on. And I feel like that's just set up for what the next episode's going to be. We'll come back in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, Leicester, Sheffield United. So we'll play first, and then we'll play both away games, and then we'll play Sheffield United. It'll be 22nd. And then after that, this Leicester game, this Sheffield United game will tell us where we think we're going to finish. Is it going to be within the playoffs? Is it possibly going to be within the automatic promotion places? And will we screw ourselves over? I think a playoff win and a loss in the playoff final would be a very, very successful season. From the form we've had and the way we've played, with that weird patch where we got destroyed early on and we were a bit messy, but yeah. A playoff and the playoff position where we lose in the playoffs, even in the first round, I'll be happy with. Because I don't want to screw the save by losing out. I'd like by getting promoted too early and then getting screwed. But we'll see. Not a bad episode, I think. A win and a draw. And the draw should have been a win if we hadn't given away a stupid penalty. So all is going well currently. Unbeaten in 5. But we do take on West Brom next. So I will see you back next time for the Leicester game as we play top of the table Leicester. If you have enjoyed, smash that like button. Subscribe if you are new, and we will see you back next time for some more Winkham and Way action. Thank you very much for watching. Have a fabulous evening. Goodbye.